Hello friends, welcome to my channel Creative Art. My name is Linima and today's video basic color mixing especially for all my beginners friends who have started painting. And if you are not a beginner yet, please do start painting because to paint you don't need to be an artist, you just need to be interested in paint. Let's start our basic color mixing video friends. Here I have chosen some beautiful flowers to show you color combinations and color mixing to create some new colors. Please do watch the whole video to learn the color mixing techniques which I have used for all these flowers and you can surely apply to any of the glass painting in future you want to paint. First of all we'll require is the Fevicryl glass colors which are water based. Here friends, our next flower is a lotus. There are a variety of colors in lotus. There is a color combination of pink and red for the darker color of lotus, but if you have noticed the color shade of lotus is quite different than actual pink. So the combination goes actually purple, which is combination of sea blue and pink. So here I'm combining the colors is pink, purple and red. Where is my red? Okay, so as you know we have to start from first of all from the darker shade. I'm using red and you'll think the combination of red and purple, how is it possible, but we have to make it somehow. Okay, now we have taken first red then purple. So how we are going to mix it is we are going to start all combining from the starting from the color red to purple, then we have to move on to the top. Okay, this is how the color goes and combines. And this is quite a tough color combination process, but the lotus actual color goes this way. It is neither pink neither purple but a combination of kind pink, purple and red. So this is how the original lotus color looks. Again we do the same. We have taken some red, then pour in some purple and then mixing it up with pink. So now friends, I think that you're finding a bit difficulty in mixing up this. So what we are going to do is, for making the perfect color of lotus, we're going to take some part of red, only some part, mixing it with a lot of pink and then only some part of purple. So what we have done here is 1/3 of purple, sorry, 1/4 of purple, 1/4 of red and half of pink. We have taken it in an empty bottle, then we'll mix it very well. Then I'll show you the color appears like this. For the more darker thing, I'll take some red because these are the bottom petals. Then the lotus color. So I'll repeat it once again. For this particular flower, we have created a new color. This is exactly the color of lotus, combining 1/4 of purple, 1/4 of red and 2/4 of pink, combining in a new bottle, and this is the color of lotus what you get. Okay, so let's move on to the next flower now. So here we come up with one more flower. This is the second poppy. The previous poppy we have made is yellow, orangish, red. This is a yellow kind of, yellow and orangish kind of, and the real poppy colors which are famous for is a kind of dark red maroon color. So we'll start it. For that we're going to use black, red and brown, of course. To make the maroon color, there is a combination of red and brown. I'm gonna show you. First of all, we'll take an empty bottle. We'll pour half brown in the empty bottle. Then I'll pour half of red. Okay. This is one of the color which is not present in the box of 10 shades, which we make separately. Okay, so here it is ready. First I will be coloring this part with the black. Okay, then I'll spread some more black out of it. Here we are going to make a color combination of black, brown and red. Then I'll pour my brown. Then the new color, which is maroon, we have made using combining the brown and red. We'll try to mix up the brown with the maroon. You can clearly see the difference when I have placed it before. Now we'll use the red. And you'll clearly see the difference between red. This is red and this is the maroon what we made. So now we have to mix up red with maroon. Make the circular motions and let the color mix up. Then finally make the tips bright red. Again we do a darker shade, then the lighter one. Okay, so this is the perfect color of a poppy until and unless you put a parrot green in the between. And this will look just perfect with the golden lines over there. So here is a different shade for poppy in which we have created a new color, maroon, mixing the brown and red. Let's start with the next flower. So here I have selected a very much bloomed orchid. For that we are going to require white, purple, which I have shown you in the previous flower, and ultramarine blue. You already know how you can make purple, and I'm going to show you a very good use of it. Purple is a half combination of blue, that is sea blue, and half of pink. So for this orchid, what we are going to do is we'll simply do a very light shade of white first. Okay, then I just made small drops of purple. Okay, again I'll try the white first. We are not going to mix purple with the white. We'll let it remain and spread it colors itself. You will soon see how it happens. This is also called a color flowing technique, in which the color flows by themselves, and that happens very easily on white. I'm going to make some drops. The best way is you may let the white get dried up a bit, then you put the purple color, and you have to take care that it is not moved until and unless it gets dried up. So when the purple part is done, here comes the ultramarine blue to give it a darker shade. You have to apply this on the stick. That's it. So this is the whole beauty of this flower. I'll show you once again. What you have to do is you have to just fill up the whole petal of the flower edges with white. Let it stay for some time. I'll let it stay for some time. You can see here the blue part, how it has gone to its shape. So just not it defines its shape using a pin. I'll be making this kind of lines. So now it's time for purple. It's a very easy part but also a very delicate one. So the shading part appears itself. This is the beauty of this flower. Using the purple again. So use the last ultramarine blue line for the orchids, and again we'll spread it using a pin in the same way we did previously. So friends, here is this part completed. I'll let it get dry, then I'll show you how does it looks, okay? So let's start coloring our next flower, that is Coral Charm Pony. For this flowers, I have already shown you in the video glass painting of bunch of roses, in which I have colored these flowers with combination of pink and white, yellow, orange and white, and orange and white. This is one of it. So for this flower, I'll show you how you can color with using orange, golden yellow and white. Okay, so I'll start from the center. First of all, we'll use orange. Always use the darker shade first. Okay, after using the orange in the deeper shades, we'll use yellow. We'll mix yellow and orange. And finally, now we'll use white. It's a very easy and simple color combination, friends. Mix the yellow with white very properly. Again, using the orange. You'll really find the process very easy when you try it yourself. Any color combination with white is quite very easy and simple it goes. Here I'll repeat the process once again. First of all, you have to take darker shade, which is orange. apply the orange in the deeper parts of the flower, or anything you are doing, always apply the darker shade in the deeper part. Then use yellow, mix it with orange. So friends, here is our flower completed finally. So I'll tell you once again, we have used 3 colors for this particular flower, that is orange, yellow and white. Okay, so let's start with the next flower. The next flower is a water lily. As per I know, there are 2 colors I have seen for water lily. Is this one, which is very similar with the lotus color, and the other is some white with yellow. There will be a bit yellow part and a lot of white, so I call it white water lily. So I have already shown you this color combinations. So next I'll be creating a white water lily, you can say. First I'll be making the yellow part. This time I'm using a solvent based color so that you can see how the solvent based color acts. Okay, first I have placed some yellow. My suggestion is to use a lighter yellow. This is a sunset yellow. I didn't got a lighter shade for this. You have to just keep mixing until you get your perfect color. Solvent based colors are much more difficult for mixing as compared to the water based color. So for shading part, my advice is always to use water based colors. It gives you easy shading and it gives a better look rather than a solvent based color, and provides you the transparency and also the beauty. It gets mixed easily, so that's much more convenient rather than this solvent based. But for this particular flower I'm showing you, so here is the coloring of water lily completed. It was quite difficult with the solvent based color, but we finally did it. So for this I'm repeating the procedure. We have used solvent based white color and solvent based sunset orange. I hope you will get a lighter tone than this, because a lighter tone would be better. So here you can see friends that these are the total number of flowers I have placed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flowers and 2 colors of leaf, which I have shown you, taught you for this video. These have got dried up completely. It will take 10 to 12 hours to get dried up completely, and so I'll turn these beautiful flowers for you. Here you may take the look, the clear look, how beautiful the shading looks. If you did like this video friends, please do share, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.